And there is this one which I sometimes suggest for people, especially when you can take note of your ovulation. You can predict your ovulation by up to 90%. As we said earlier, if you are very sure of your menstrual length, we know the length of the menses. We are very sure of the menstrual length. Minus 14 from that menstrual length, the number of days remaining is on that day is your ovulation. So assuming that person, by the way, normal menses is 28 days plus or minus 7. I don't know if you understand. So if somebody has a menses of 35 days, it's still normal, because 28 plus 7 is what? 35. So anybody whose menses runs between 21 days and 35 days is normal. So assuming that person has a menses of 33 days, for example, when is the ovulation of that person? On which day is the ovulation? Mind you that we start counting this ovulation from the day the menses started. After 5 days, menses, you will now say you started counting 14. You just take it. Just know that this thing happens when? From the day of ovulation. So let's assume now, until I'm with 35 days menstrual length. When is the ovulation? Mrs. Emeka, when is the ovulation? 35 days. 33 days up, yeah? 33 days. Came with the ovulation. So we just say 33 minus 14, right? So Ogabo 19. Now, next lecture, I'll get you calculator. So 19 days from the day the menses started will be what? The ovulation. Once we are very sure of that, on that 19th day is the day that the egg will be released. Knowing that the sperm can survive in the body of the woman for 3 days, if that person is able to abstain on the 16th, 17th, 18th, and the 19th day, no intercourse, that person cannot take it. And even if there is an intercourse on that time, and you feel, in fact, the easiest way to avoid intercourse is that once the man comes home, you not even tell him that you are on your menses. Just go and look for one nonsense cloth and wear. Just look for one cloth that I do, Papa. That one will make sure that the man will not have erection. But it's not when you know that on the close to the ovulation, you will go and wear spaghetti and the man will come and say, leave me, oh, leave me now, I don't want. Why in your mind do you want? But what I'm saying is that by the time you look at it and you just know that the day is very close. Once the man comes home, I don't know if you understand, wear what? Adieu, Papa. I don't know if you understand. If somebody feels adieu, Papa, the man will just look at that shirt. So no need. So, but what I'm saying that now, if there is avoidance of intercourse, 3 days, 2 days, a day, and on that day of ovulation, then that one is a natural family plan. So some people might just change. Menses might just change. What I'm saying that now, each of them has gotten their own side effect. But when we are advocating for this natural one, is that they are the one that doesn't have what? All these side effects. Somebody might have it and start bleeding too much. We'll go and remove it. So after that thing, the one that will now tell you, what do we do? Depends on how you want to organize your family. And what work for your elder sister might not work for you. What work for your younger sister might not work for you. What work for Onye Adun might not work for you. It is individual.